Hi YouTube. Here we have another a watch unboxing. In fact, it's two watches in this one box. I've ordered the two. Both watches are Seikos. I don't have any Seikos in my collection, and there were two Seikos that I really liked, so I decided to buy them, and I managed to get a very good deal from a website called Sky Watches. Now, what you see in front of you in this package here is the sort of no frills packaging. So I went for the cheapest option. So I didn't go for any. I didn't go for the presentation boxes or the quicker delivery. This is the cheapest shipping option that they had. So I suspect both the watches are inside this package. I'm excited, but I'm also quite apprehensive about the actual conditions of the watches. So we'll unbox it and find out how it's actually, has it survived transit? Because the box, to be honest, is quite flimsy. It's not. It doesn't look substantial. But there's the little customs declaration notice on the back there. I've just crossed out my name and address and stuff. Yeah, the guy is called Adrian, and he's I think he's well known in the watch forums for being a decent guy. So what I'll do is we'll just go ahead with the unboxing, and it might have to be fairly quick because it has to be a short video. I'll try my best to keep it short. I tend to ramble on, but there's two watches involved as well. That's going to be a bad combination. So let's just go ahead with the unboxing of these two watches. I'm just scribbling out my details on the box because best to err on the side of caution. Should have done that earlier, to be honest. So what I'll do is I'll just show the side that hasn't got my name. Common sense, you see, it's not very common. I'm certainly lacking in that department as well. So. Right, we have this foam packaging, which I'll try and get out on the side. take some of the foam out, and I can see a little book manual. I'll get one of the watches out. That's the first one out. I'll just take some on it. There are the manuals. Some more plastic. Okay, so just to correct what I said earlier, it is just the one watch, so that's good. I can wait for the other watch. So there we have a manual. This is a solar powered Seiko diver's watch. There's the official manual in various languages. And here we have the guarantee and instruction booklet. There seems to be a card inside. Oh, fantastic! It's a certificate of guarantee card. Now I dread to think what I'd do if this thing goes wrong. But there's some numbers on the back, so I don't want to turn around, and there's some numbers and stamps on the back, so I don't want to turn around and reveal all that detail. But just let's leave that to one side and have a look at the watch. So it's fairly nicely wrapped. Yes, it's a bog standard packaging, but it's the cheapest one, and the watch so far seems to be in good condition. Immediately I can feel some serious weight to this watch. I can't remember the model on top of my head, so I'll put it in the description. And there you have it. It's still got its tag fixed to it, which is great. The watch is indeed brand new with all the wrapping and the labeling on it intact, including the little cover on the back as well. So let's just look at the details of the model number. No battery change required. I'm sure you'll have to at some point change the battery because I'm sure it has a lifespan, but it is a solar powered watch. And there's the model number. SSC019P1. It does have the Seiko's proprietary hardlex crystal, which is like a sort of toughened, hardened mineral crystal, and that there shows the movement with caliber V175. And now this particular watch, I'll just zoom in. It comes in different iterations. I have gone for the pepsi dial, and it has the pepsi bezel, and it has a blue dial. They do come in different iterations. It also has a red ring by the crown. Right, don't know where to start. Let's start by turning that bezel. I think that's I don't know if that's a 120 click or a 90 click bezel, rotating bezel, so unidirectional rotating bezel. I love it is indeed running, as you can see the second hands they're moving. You've got a 24-hour dial there, the minute counter, and then that'll be your chronograph hand. It's all screw down pushes. I think you have to unscrew the pushes before you want to activate it. It has a sort of automatic like sweeping second hand. That was a sort of a pause, and if you hit reset, that'll reset it. It's got a flat crystal. It's quite a sort of chunky looking watch, if you can call it that. Just going to try and get all this wrapping out. What I can say is this is actually the first Seiko that I saw and I really liked. I had a thing for really sort of complicated looking dials, and this one definitely is there. It's a very busy looking dial but still nicely executed, I think. I love that depth in the dial. I don't know if you can notice, but where you see the markers, which has this nice coating of Lume Bright Lume, there's another sort of depth. The dial sort of sits even further, so there's a nice sort of depth in that dial, which I quite like. And of course I had to go for the Pepsi dial, because I do have my everyday beater, which is a ballistic vortex, which sort of has a Pepsi dial, but this is my beater watch. But they're sort of the two Pepsi dials in my collection. Pepsi bezel, sorry, I keep saying Pepsi dial. Alright, let's just put it on the wrist. It definitely needs to be sized up. It's quite a big. That's what it looks like on a 7-inch wrist. That's quite nice. Let's see if we can get a bit of charge on the Lume. No, I'll have to charge it for a bit longer to get a nice Lume shot. Let's try that again. You can just about see the Lume, it's quite dark. And I hope that's been a helpful little unboxing. So far I'm really pleased with my first purchase from Skywatches, and this is my very first Seiko. Very first Seiko diver to my collection. Keep watching for the other unboxing videos because I've got 2 more watches coming. Thanks.